Yes. Good evening. It's me again, Shannon Murphy Esq, Senior, appropriate still, Sheetmetal Associates, Chief Executive Officer. I'll coordinate our PR version, a YouTube version here. Thank you very much, YouTube. And we are now here to appropriate, coordinate our disclaimer applications, Specialist Murphy jurisdictions, their relevant $5,000 claims forms, request claim forms here. What we have done is we've introduced legal documents, coordinate our customer clients, apply for claims through the I.R.S. jurisdictions for appropriate misappropriations, their government accords, the Specialist Murphy incident. Now, what we have complied here is a process that we have at Sheetmetal Associates recently applied ourselves using mine subject matter as the applicant, courts the event to the respondents, the Internal Revenue Service, U.S. Department of Treasury. Now the jurisdictions here confined disclaimer appropriate claim exemptions, venue reconsider any owed taxes, United States Internal Revenue Service jurisdictions relevant claim forms $5,000, request claim forms $5,000, jurisdiction relevant recover any and all tax monies due regards Specialist Murphy USA. Now this performance here is 6 pages long. Of course, the disclaimer is attached. It's also attached a medical record. Comply VA jurisdictions relevant. Coordinate Specialist Murphy. 2015. Apply administer itself back to Washington, D.C. Secret Service escort to the Veterans Association's, Veterans Administration's hospital there at Washington, D.C. for being diagnosed bipolar 1 disorder. Coordinating, I feel, conspiracy there of jurisdictions because there was no proper recourse there for due process remedy points there for United States Army jurisdictions there comply standard operational procedures. They are relevant also VA jurisdictions to recover the soldier M.I.A. Very, very rude. Very, very rude. And I to this day, I kick myself in the behind on how I allowed them to further coordinate or detour my recovery as a soldier in the United States Army. It's in national active duty. Operation Iraqi Freedom 2003, 2004 jurisdictions relevant. Specialist Murphy. Now, of course, General Murphy is here, and we are here, appropriate Sheetmetal Associates, to get your taxpayer dollar portion back from that initial $5,000 bonus, reenlistment bonus that was occurred to Specialist Murphy. Your taxpayer dollar went into a 6-year contract, coordinates there. 3 years left in unattended. Preliminary primary points there. The contract, the finite jurisdiction of the contract of 6 years. He was supposed to perform for regards obligations to this country, and by contract, there your taxpayer dollar portions be exercised properly. Here, because he hasn't been properly relieved from active duty, 17 years, of course, to 2020, without his teeth left unattended, $5,000 salary goes into his pocket. Your taxpayer dollar portions misused. It's not going to work here. We're going to get that money back for you here at Sheetmetal Associates. You bet your bottom dollar we're going to do it. And we have applied our applications here, 6-page application. But we have suggested appropriate, proper, and sufficient to get your taxpayer dollar portion at a $5,000 claim stimulus jurisdictions. For the PTSDs also occurred the compel Specialist Murphy message of distress, official message of distress that you have also viewed and have access to on YouTube. Now, here we are now here to specify what happened, or I says we were the guinea pigs. We are first administered this claim forms here, the same claim forms that you have to the IRS, and we have received these types of results. The results are, we've gotten this from the IRS here. We got this. We got a letter here from them. Thank you for your correspondence, which we received on February 5th. So on February 5th, they received our application such as this here, as we have displayed here. The applications here for this, for the as a disclaimer, request appropriate claim, and then within that letter jurisdictions, we also receive these. So what you get, citizens of the United States of America, from the IRS, is we got these 2 vouchers. We got 2 vouchers here. This is what's possible to be gained here. There's one voucher. They got a little perforated point where you cut out with your scissors here. You go down. You got one here. We got 2 vouchers. One is at the top. One is the bottom portion of another letter that's enclosed with this, the prime introduction letter there. And it says here, return this voucher. It says cut out and return the voucher at the bottom of this page if you are making a payment, which implies that there's a $5,000 venue here. The venue is $5,000 here in regards to this barcode there, suggests through the Treasury, I guess, to appropriate either through the IRS, their Treasury Department there, coordinate the reductions there by rebate form there to reduce of the $5,000 owed back to us, or we've asked for. And here again we have this one for further inquiry. Now, further inquiry and all this. What does this voucher got to do with getting my money? Well, the vouchers coordinate or correspond or denote $5,000 all in all. There's 2. One for the rebate. If you owe taxes, they will take what you owe out of the $5,000 is implied, and then send you a check for the rest. We have fashioned here documents at Sheetmetal Associates that comply, that are relevant, the response by voucher, that when you receive your voucher back from the I.R.S, such as we have, that it requests the check. As is further inquiry, we request a check from the top voucher, or we can suggest there and specify that to take that $5,000, reduce it by what you owe the IRS, and send us a check back. We have those documents. So if you purchase our disclaimer, application request IRS rebate jurisdictions, if you purchase this, it's purchased. This is, I still call it purchase. We're performing. This is a service of General Murphy. This is General Murphy's orders. General Murphy has ordered Sheetmetal Associates to apply this to the public. He asked a $24 donation, although, for support the business here. Sheetmetal Associates output our inconveniences and hardships here, services, jurisdictions. Okay? So hopefully you guys can handle that. You get a $5,000. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to get my $5,000. I'm going to see where I can get. I think Rice Wine Liquors here in Pittsburgh, California, is has maintained concurred to present these, distribute these to the public for $24 donations. We hope that they have been successful and distributing. Although you can write Sheetmetal Associates, and we can send you a copy of our request I.R.S. rebate refund applications for $24 donation. Shipping and handling is added also. Just give us a call. We'll fill you in on that. It's minor. I think it's like $7 for shipping and handling on a certified mail jurisdiction. So anywhere in the country, we'll ship it to you, secure, safe, and sound with a certified receipt to it. Thank you very much. Like I said, the vouchers are here. The IRS has complied fair and relevant here as we requested. As far as we know, it should work for the public jurisdiction. Sheetmetal Associates has received their 2 vouchers, one for the rebate refund jurisdictions comply, and one for the rebate jurisdictions comply. And we thank you very much here at Sheetmetal Associates, a legal advisory and document company, still here in Pittsburgh, California. Give us a call. We're also asking for volunteers, and we have a proper appointment, volunteer jurisdictions to appoint matters to for assembly our documents here to present to the public, and any ideas you may have are welcome also. We welcome entrepreneur-minded people. We have the packets here also for vendors, people who would like to distribute these themselves and gain portions of the donations for themselves, claim portion of donations for themselves. There is a portion we allow a detour of our occur deposit there for our charity. $2 goes to our charity of our choice there also by appropriate suggestions box also. So thank you very much, and you have a good day. It's the Sheetmetal Associates. $5,000 rebate jurisdictions claim forms are here through appropriate to the IRS. Thank you very much, I.R.S., Internal Revenue Service, United States of America. We thank you for your prompt response there since February 5th, 2020. We have received there in October what we asked for at Sheetmetal Associates, and we have detoured further or occurred further to ask more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.